everybody, and welcome to Robin Plays Abandoned Asylum Murder Edition, and happy October, everybody! It's time for the spookiest month of the year, which I am super hyped for. It's September 27th, actually, but I'm already in the Halloween mood, and I'm super hyped for it. Her internet's out, so it's literally just me for now. That's why it's called Robin Plays. Hope you like the new intro that I made. I've made more intros and stuff, so hope you guys enjoy those. And current plans are just doing spooky stuff on the channel for all of this month. So I'm pretty sure we're going to put all of our series on hold. So Young Justice Legacy, Lego Marvel, and Rock Robin. Sadly, it's all being put on hold for now. But yeah, let's start. Welcome to Abandoned Asylum Murder Edition. The rules of the game are simple. Choose your actions and try not to die. Remember that any and all of your actions have consequences. And then there's copyright 2018, Vivian Weaver, and Donovan West. Start. You wake in a poorly lit room. The floors and walls are both a dull shade of white. Grime and dust cover the floor you sit on. The room is mostly unfurnished, except for two old cots against the wall. There is a window to one side of the room. To other is a door. Do we want to inspect the window or the door? It's just me, so I get to choose. Inspect the window. You peer out of the window. It's a deep shade of yellow from years of aging, and dirt blurs the view. But you make out a badly kept courtyard below. The bush is overgrown, and a light post stands flickering on the center. Do we want to try to open the window or inspect the door? Inspect the door. You move towards the door. The paint chipping in several places shows it's made of rusting iron. It takes some effort, but the door opens when you push on it, revealing a hallway. Both ends of the hallway are enshrouded in darkness. Let's turn right. You turn right as the hallway gets darker and darker. You feel the temperature start to rise. You feel your way through the darkness until you reach another door. You open this door and a yellow light pours out. You enter the room and find yourself in a large patient room of sorts. It appears as if many people have slept here once. Old steel bed frames line both sides of the room, some with moldy mattresses on top, others empty. The air is musty and warm, and there's a hum against your feet from something far below you. At the far end of the room is an archway that leads to another hallway out of sight. Do you want to inspect the bed frames and inspect the archway? Because I want to get out of here. As you approach the archway, you see it enters into a narrow hallway, bare of decoration. To your left is a thin-framed door. The hallway continues forward and reaches a door embedded with marble glass pane. The marble glass pane. I can't read. I'm sorry, guys. As you move into the hallway, you'll feel heat emanating from the door to your left. Let's inspect. I don't want to touch the heated door because it could burn me and kill me, so I'm just going to go to the glass door. Light glints off the glass pane of the door. However, the door is locked shut from the other side, and deep marbling of the design makes it difficult to see inside. Let's break the glass. We could probably die, but whatever. This glass is too strong to break with our hands. I just gotta inspect the heated door. You test the knob of the door, and it slides creakily open and reveals a staircase that leans downward. Hot air billows past you, as if pushing you away, but you proceed anyway. The steps bend below your weight as you make your way down. When you reach the bottom, the noise of churning machines becomes powerful. Large iron? I can't get into the mood, I'm so sorry, guys. Fills a small room, letting out thick clouds of steam. You can only make out the silhouettes of the room, lit only by the flames of the boiler's internal ovens. At the far end of the room, an ancient elevator is present. The elevator rumbles loudly, and even through the dim light, you can see that something within is descending. Do we want to run or hide? Let's hide. You duck behind the boiler just as the elevator door lets out an off-tune ding, and the door begins to open. You cannot see anything in the low lighting, but within the darkness you hear heavy thuds of footsteps across the floor and up the stairs. There's a click as the door you came through closes. After several moments, nothing can be heard except for the drone of the boiler room. The room is empty. You inspect the elevator, return to the stairs and inspect the glass pane door. Let's inspect the elevator. As you step tentatively toward out of your hiding spot, you draw closer to the elevator door that stands ajar. While old, appears functional and you step into the box and close the door behind you. There is only one button which you press, and the elevator springs to life. After raising a level, the elevator comes to a stop, and you open the door to reveal a room. As you enter into the room, you step into a dusty concrete flooring. In the center of the room, underneath a blazing overhead light, sits a patient's chair, enwrapped in thick leather straps. Besides the chair stands a desk strewn with rusting tools and scattered papers. On your side of the wall, a large entryway leads ominously behind. Inspect the chair and desk. You leaf through the folders that lie on the desk. One is marked Patient X File. X-Files. You see a crumple of pages that look as if they've been ripped out of another file. In an even handwriting, there is a detailed amount of a patient experiment. There's a picture of a man with deranged eyes sitting in the chair that now sits empty before you. The back is inscribed with a message that reads, "If test continues to fail, we'll recommend operation." Continue through the entryway. As you follow down the hallway, you begin to hear the clang of metal against metal. There's a low hum of something whirring, and you find yourself before a set of large double doors. You push them forward and enter the operating room. You make it to the center of the room when suddenly a door in the middle bursts open. A man wearing a jumpsuit labeled Patient X makes eye contact with you and starts sprinting towards you. You quickly look around for escape and see two doors, one labeled bathroom and one labeled laundry room. I feel like the laundry room may have a window. You run to the laundry room, closing the door behind you. You place a broom handle on the door handles to slow him down. You keep running, trying to find an escape. You notice sunlight coming from a door on the far end of the room, so you run towards that. On the way out, you find two fully loaded Uzis hanging on the wall, and you say out loud, "This will come in handy." Then you go out the door. Continue. Oh, I die! No! Once you walk out the door, you realize you're in a courtyard overgrown with vegetation. Across the courtyard, you spot Patient X, also holding akimbo Uzis. As soon as you both see each other, you combat roll into cover. You then enter an intense gunfight, performing many cool flips and rolls. You trade a few shots. Bro, I would just straight up shot him in the head. But unfortunately, you take a shot to the liver and lay down on the floor, wounded. He stands over you, and before giving you the final shot to your head, you cry a bit. You die. You got killed! Sad face. Press start to try again. I'm gonna try again. Let's try the window this time. The window's rusted shut. Inspect the door. Let's go left this time. You turn to the left. As the hallway gets darker and darker, you feel the temperature start to drop. You feel your way through the darkness until you reach another door. You open this door and yellow light pours out. You enter the room and find yourself in an old waiting room of sorts. There are 5 wooden chairs against the wall across from you. Shattered picture frames are hung around the room, littering the floor and broken glass. To the left is a receptionist's desk. To the right is another door. Let's see what's at the desk. Behind the desk you find scattered, disparate papers littering the floor. One yellow file catches your eye. As you pick it up, you see it as a log of patient names. Each name is crossed out in red ink. They're dead. Except for one. The ink is faded, but there is a short inscription. It reads, "Supervision necessary for this patient." You also find a key, which you pick it up. Inspect the door, because that's all we can do. The door is unlocked, but it opens with a deafeningly loud screech. We're now deaf, so now we can't hear. From far away, you hear a muffled clatter, and then the room returns to silence. There's a narrow hallway with 2 doors on either side. The door to your left is a strange color of greenish-brown and emits a rancid smell. To your right is a metal door with a slim short window in its center. As you near the entrances, something rattles deep within the room to your right. Which one was the right? Let's go to the left, because I don't want to go on the right. Several flies dart away as you reach the door. It's locked. However, you see a small rusty hole near the doorknob as it can be opened with a key. I guess we gotta go with the metal door then, because I don't want to try my key. Alright. As you enter this room, you see an array of cabinets filled with grimy pill bottles. Medical supplies lay strewn throughout the room, and an old desk lays jutted at an awkward angle in one corner of the room. Before you can look any closer, a rattling fills the room. The noise comes from an old, desperate door at the far end of the room. The doorknob shakes violently. It sounds as if something is trying to open the door. Hide! Oh my gosh, why would I go to the door? You duck underneath the desk just as a loud crash. I have a small screen, guys, so it's not super big for me. I should probably lean closer. As the door slamming open amid erupts through the room. I'm so sorry, I can't read. The light overhead flickers off. You cannot see anything. But within the darkness, you hear the heavy, constant thud of footsteps across the floor. There's a click as the door you come through closes. After several moments, the lights flicker back on. The room is empty. Do we want to try the moldy door again, or do we want to go to the new room? I want to know about that. As you leave your hiding spot, you return to the door you came. The hallway is lifeless and quiet. However, the moldy door has been brutally splintered open. As you step oh! Okay! So no one else to open it! As you step through, you come into a musty, carpeted room. Lining the walls are tall shelves, crammed with books and large ringed binders. In the center of the room sits a large oak table, and an ornate leather chair sits beside it. Along the tables are several open folders, and beyond lies a long, open hallway. I want to know what's going on here. You leave. Oh, wait, we already did this one. One marked patient file. X files. You open it. Oh, wait. And you open it and see a grainy photo of a disabled man. Disabled man. I can't read this word, I'm so sorry. In a straitjacket, his eyes peer at you with a deranged look. Below his picture, in even handwriting, the words testing unsuccessful. Patient approved operation. The rest of the files has been ripped out. Continue operation now. As you follow down the hallway, you begin to hear a clang of metal against metal. There's a low hum of something whirring, and you find yourself before a set of large double doors. You push them forward and enter into the operating room. You make it to the center of the room when suddenly a door in the middle bursts open. A man wearing a jumpsuit labeled Patient X makes eye contact with you and starts sprinting towards you. You quickly look around for an escape and see two doors, one labeled bathroom and one labeled laundry room. The laundry room didn't work out for us, so we're going to go with the bathroom. Oh, cool. You run into the bathroom, closing the door behind you. You place a broom handle on the door. Why is there so many brooms? Why is there one in the laundry room and in the bathroom? And the door handles is slowing down. You keep running, trying to find an escape. You notice sunlight. Why is there another door in the bathroom? That is not good. That's not how bathrooms work. So you run towards that. On the way, you find a pristine samurai sword hung on the wall, and you say out loud, "This will come in handy." Then you go out the door. Continue. Gain plus one insight for being a serial player. Oh, hey. Cool, you're good. Once you walk out the door, you realize you're in a dusty, barren courtyard. Across the courtyard, you spot Patient X also holding a katana. You approach each other in the middle of a field of white flowers and assume a sort of fighting stance. The fight begins with a sword clash between you. Luckily, you're trained in the samurai arts. However, it appears your opponent is as well. You fight for a while until, in one fluid strike, you're able to disarm Patient X and cut him in half vertically. You drop your sword on the ground and start walking slowly towards the exit of the asylum. You win. Congratulations on winning Abandoned Asylum Murder Edition. Thanks for playing. Well, that was that, guys. We died, and then we won, and we fought with the katana. So, thanks for watching. I'm sorry if it was a little bit boring. I didn't want to play any of the spookier horror games that I've looked into without having Night there with me. Because you guys will have fun seeing us scream and freak out about horror games. So, that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. I almost did my regular outro.